Hey everybody, this is Nils at Idaho Pulse. So today we're going to take a special tour. Today's the day we're going to tour the city of Boise, which, as you may well know, is the capital of Idaho. It's the largest city and most populated place in Idaho. So we're going to drive around, kind of show you the special stuff that we had to offer in Boise, the downtown area, the capital, the north end, some parks around, some nice places to visit. Just kind of show you what it would be like to drive around and maybe kind of experience a little bit of Boise if you're thinking about moving out to Idaho, or if you're already here and you might want to come make Boise your home. So remember to like and subscribe to our channel if you don't mind. Helps us out a lot, gets our content spread a little bit more. We try to bring you guys videos of real estate as well as videos of how to do stuff around the house, that kind of stuff. Just stuff that has to do with home ownership, really. So if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that really helps us. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy the tour of Boise, Idaho. Okay, so right now we're heading, we're on State Street heading towards, the east, and we're driving into kind of like the downtown area. So the downtown area is pretty decent size, and it doesn't have the huge skyscrapers. It has a few decent sized buildings, but nothing like a skyline like you would see in like LA or San Diego. But it's still really pretty. We're driving straight towards the Capitol building, and I don't know if that's coming up on the video or not, but straight ahead veer to the right of the street there's the roof of the Capitol building. It's a really nice looking building. So we're driving directly towards that area, and then we're going to take a slight detour. We're going to take a left on 13th Street and head into the north end area and kind of do a loop through there and show you what it looks like to drive through the north end. So so we're driving on State Street right now. We're going to take a left here in a second. So just take a look around and get a feel for what it's like if you were to drive through Boise. All right, so we're going to hang a left here at 13th, and I thought I would give a little bit of fun facts or information. It's not something I usually do on these videos, but Boise is kind of special because Boise is obviously the largest city in Idaho, and it's special because it's it's the hub. Everyone knows Boise. Everyone's heard of Boise. People say, oh, where did you move to Idaho? Even if you didn't move to Boise, if you moved 20, 30, 45 minutes outside of Boise, even maybe an hour, you might say move to Boise or move to the Boise area. So it's a special place. So thought I would do a little bit something different on this video and kind of give a little bit some interesting or fun facts. Boise has a population as of right now of roughly about 240,000 people. So it's got roughly double, maybe a little more than double the size of Meridian as far as population size goes. The footprint is fairly decent sized. It's not crazy massive, but it takes a little bit to drive through it just because it's very dense. There's no freeway that runs through the middle of it or anything like that. Right now we are driving through a community in North End. So this is 13th, and just kind of cruise through here slowly to kind of take it in. But really nice houses, just older stuff that's been here for a long time, but very quaint looking. Nothing that's modern or anything like that. Everything is kind of different. Everything's been here for a while, or like we have shops that look really old but are just cool looking. Coffee shops, and there's a bike shop here. So it's kind of a neat place. So one interesting fact about Boise is Boise is in the top 20 cities in the country for live music, which a lot of people don't know. So we do have a lot of cool little festivals here during the summer. They shut down the streets and people gather in the parks and they play music, and they have vendors and food and drinks and little farmers market type stuff. So there is a lot of cool stuff to do here. It's a very active place. People in Boise love their outdoor activities. I mean, it doesn't take long to get to Bogus Basin, which is a real popular spot if you know anything about Idaho. It's just close. It's, you know, I live in Star, and it's probably 45 minutes to get there. From here, if I lived here, it probably would only be like 30-25 minutes, something like that. So something that's kind of cool. You can go there, and in the summertime you can go mountain biking, hiking, that kind of thing. There's all sorts of activities up there. I'm not sure if they have zip lining, I can't remember. But in the winter, obviously, they have snowboarding and skiing and stuff like that, playing in the snow. So just a really nice place to kind of hang out and visit any time of the year. It doesn't matter what time. There's always something to do. So another fun fact for you guys is, as you can see on the left-hand side, if you didn't miss it, there's some mountain bikers here. So National Geographic actually named Boise one of the top places in the country to go mountain biking. So very popular here. I actually just got a mountain bike recently. It's a very, very nice place to go mountain biking. So there's a lot of parks around here for mountain biking. There's just a lot of open space that if you don't even want to go to a park, you can go ahead and go out and find some open land and just go mountain biking. There's, you know, mountain bikes are designed to go over most terrain. So yeah, but it's one of the best places to do that. All right, so we just took a right onto 11th Street here. We're just kind of heading back towards the Capitol building here, going south. So just the same kind of thing. I mean, this whole area is really similar, but it's really pretty. And if you go further north into the mountains, a little bit more into the hill area, you're going to get a little bit of the same, just a little more spread out. The houses are kind of on maybe a little bigger lots, but they have a view. So, and those are probably worth a little more money. So, but I mean, this is where the action is. So if you like parks, if you like being close to the downtown area, this is going to be extremely desirable for you if you're that kind of person, like the quaint little coffee shops and quaint little restaurants and nice places to kind of sit and have a picnic and stuff. So that's kind of what this place is really. It's just really pretty, nice, huge trees. It's just a beautiful place. And even in the wintertime, it's pretty. Even though it's a little colder and there might be a little bit of snow on the ground, it's still a really pretty place. So if this is the kind of thing that you want and your budget allows it, I would highly recommend coming here and just taking a drive through and feeling it out and seeing if this might be something that fits you. So, and then we're going to take a left on 12th here. Again, we're heading south. We're going towards the Capitol here. So kind of cruise through a couple of these streets and kind of just show what this area looks like. So another cool stat that I could kind of give you guys is Boise is the #1 place for new business growth. And so what that means is there's a lot of people moving here and bringing their business from one state to another. I think that's a big part of it. So we have a lot of opportunity here. There's just wherever there's a lot of growth, you're going to have a lot of opportunities to start a business, whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's a auto repair business or a car dealership or whatever. I mean, the odds of success if you move here versus somewhere that's stagnant or kind of on the decline for population size, it's going to be a lot easier to succeed here as long as you have the business ethics that you need to make the business run. So just something to keep in mind. That's a cool stat that I thought was probably one of the more interesting ones that I ran across. So, all right, guys. So today we took a tour around the city of Boise, kind of showed you around a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. These videos hopefully are helping you get an idea of what it would be like to come here without actually setting foot here. It's hard to decide where you want to move to if you don't live in Idaho. So we have a bunch of videos covering all the different cities in the Treasure Valley. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and maybe check out all our videos. Hopefully it gives you some insight into what it would be like to live here. Maybe give you an idea if it's somewhere that you might want to visit or maybe even move to. So our website again is idahopulse.com. If you want to contact us through there, you can check out all our services. If you have anything you need, let us know. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.